This is called Lawn Wipeout by Lawn Bright. Pre-emergent. Stops weeds before they sprout. Liquid corn gluten. Prevents annual grasses and broadleaf weeds. Alright, let's give it a try. Lawn Bright sent us this package. I actually paid for this, just so you know. I think it's going to be our go-to this year. So we have Weed Wipeout. We're going to check this out. This is going to be what we're putting on today. So they gave me 4 of them for 6,000 square feet. So they told me that this goes down 5 to 1 in a sprayer. It's probably not recommended to mow the lawn right before you put this application down, but we're going to do it anyway. Our weather hasn't been great, so this is my opportunity. I'm going to check the soil temps. It should be between 50 and 55, consistent for a couple days. The problem with over here is the weather changes so drastically, we're just going to take a shot at it. And if I have to put it down twice, that's what we'll do. So this box is pretty interesting. It comes with 2 things. We got Weed Wipeout, and they have, next month they want me to put down Turf Star. It's probably a urea or some sort. But it's 2800, and this will green up the lawn. So, the lawn's all cut. I'm gonna blow it off in a minute, but I want you to tell me in the comments what you think. Am I supposed to cut it before I put down the pre-emergent? Put it down below and let's discuss it. I feel I should because I want it to look good. Probably one of my downfalls. I always want to cut it, so, but it's looking pretty good. Got to blow off and do some edging, but you get the point. It's looking pretty good. So we're going to put down this pre-emergent, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. So they told me to do 5 to 1 in the tank. So 5 to 1, you have to pretty much run, because this is for 1,300 square feet, I think they said. So I got to run pretty fast, 5 to 1 on this, or else put it down a little diluted, slightly diluted. So you don't have to do it with a hose end sprayer if you don't want. All natural with a sprayer. I think it's a good route to go. I don't have to whip out the hose. I have the sprayer, I'll run. I already know how fast I need to walk. So they said 5 to 1 on this. Let's see how it works. So what I'm going to do, instead of getting crazy nuts, I'm going to actually put this in the mix, put it in, then go get 5 more of these, fill them up with water and put it in. I think it'll be easier for me to mix it. I was told 5 to 1, so on the lawn, I'm hoping that works. So the thing is, they gave me 4 of them, right? If you ever open up your box with Lawn Bright, you're going to notice that they give you more of this. This is not as much coverage, okay? So I told them I had 6,000 square feet, and they gave me 4 of them. So I'm gonna do, I have 4 sections of my lawn, so I'm gonna do 4 of these 6,000 square feet, 5 to 1. It should work out good. So I'm only pouring in 1 at a time. Okay, it smells farmish. And probably should have put the water in first, right? But we need 1 empty, so. So the first, look at this, pretty good, right? Set it right on there. It's got a little pouring spout, no splash, no problem. It even holds on pretty good. Another good pot. Look at that. Looks clamps right on. Just leave it there and it can't fall over. That's all right. Just be careful. So we need 5 of these. So after doing the 5-to-1, I noticed that we're up to about 2 gallons. So since I want to do the whole front, I'm going to do 4 gallons of water into it, 2 of these. So that way I'll keep moving on the whole front. I'm completely aware that this is more of a pain in the neck setting up a sprayer and doing it, but there's a lot of people out there that like to use sprayers instead of these hose kits. But this is definitely the easiest way to spray it. It's just it rains so much over here. I'm not looking forward to putting down more water. It's just I'm trying to lay off as much water as possible. So these are great. Don't forget, this is a simple way to do it, and it's already metered. You just turn it on and off. You spray it on your lawn just like you do with every other hose end sprayer. But I like to spray it. I'm trying to spray it. Now it's getting me in trouble. Because I never cleaned it properly, I have to get it all prepped. So what I do is I follow the stripe lines. This is why I like to cut first. Watch how I walk up the stripe lines. See the line? So you walk up and down the stripe lines at a pretty good pace. That way you know you got full coverage. And don't worry, you won't run out. I love how the neighbors drive by. They think I'm putting chemicals all over my lawn. Meanwhile, it's corn, a byproduct of corn. So I did my testing prior to this, so I know at a good walking pace I can get the whole front lawn done with 4 gallons. So this has been tested and tried. So I would suggest that you do yours with water to test it at first, and then you'll know your rate. So I need to walk this whole front lawn with the 2 bottles in it, with 10 bottles of water in it, which equaled up to 4 gallons at a pretty good pace. And anything left, I'll go back and I'll spray touch up, make sure the corners are all done. But we'll make sure this gets down on the front lawn. And this way I'm not saturating it with water again. I've had such a problem with water. So this is not too critical. I was told this has to go down pretty thick anyway, so don't be too scared of it. Put it on nice, even, and you should get good results. So always remember, the corners of the lawn right here always get hotter because of the heat from the concrete. So I put a little bit of extra there because we know for a fact that's warmed up. So this does is prevents roots from growing, hopefully. And we'll get back to you on the progress of this. Good or bad, I'll be truthful with how this thing works. This is the first time I'm going completely all natural. So if you have any comments, put them in the comments and tell me what you think. Always remember, knee height. Also, the spray ahead should be knee height. A nice even path, and keep walking. We'll get this lawn covered. I'm going to take it off in a minute to check the back of this backpack sprayer. I don't know why they don't have warnings in them with a gauge, so you know how much you have left in your sprayer. They should put it in. I'm sick of screaming out to Joanna asking her how much is left in the tank. So my opinion on this stuff is it doesn't smell too bad. Broke my sprayer and I had to use the Roundup pump. I'll put this in the description. It worked pretty good. Remember to get all around the cracks, everywhere there's any soil exposed, so the seeds go in, they won't be able to germinate. That's been my my problem in the past. A lot of weeds will get into those crevices and start to grow. It's good to make them so they don't germinate. So we'll get back to you on how it looks, and I'll have some links in the description on some of the things I used. I think it's actual, you know, we all at one point of our life, I think as we get older, we start to think more of this, is you try to do what's right for the environment. I mean, I'm not no crazy environmentalist kind of guy, but if you could do it with something that's a lot safer for me, my pets, my family, I think it's an important thing to think about. So this was a little disastrous, of course, because my pump sprayer died. My battery powered pump sprayer died. I went over to a manual. So we still got good coverage. You pump it up. I'll show you that product in the comments. It's not bad. It's got a spray head that has a fan. I mean, it's for emergency. It's good. We're gonna have to get a more professional one. And the backyard, I'm gonna hose spray. I'm gonna have to, because this is too much to do with a pump sprayer. So use what they give you, and it'll put down the perfect application. I was just trying to do it with a sprayer because I'm used to it and see how it comes out. So we'll do the test in the front. And now I'm going to go around and pull the weeds that I did see. There are some weeds that came up early already. We're going to pull them out manually. And there's some patches of lawn I don't like this year. I think I'm going to dig them out manually. And we're going to put in seed. I'm going to try to do it the most natural way we can this year. Well, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps a lot. Hit the like button and stay with me this year. We're going to be a good year. So the pre-emergence down, and now we're going to start to fertilize. So let me explain something. I'll put it up on the screen. They have a scanned barcode. Well, actually, I don't have to put it on the screen. We don't do it that way. So they tell you to scan this, and it tells you the dates to put down your product. Works out pretty good. You jump onto your account, and they'll tell you exactly when to put it down. It's similar to Sunday. I think this is a good product. Let's see. And you can customize all your items, and you can go back and forth and talk to them if you want. They have customer service. I did call them, and they picked up the phone. It was pretty good feeling to have somebody care. So give them a try. It's like I said, I paid for this, so I'm going to be able to tell you exactly what results I get. All right, thanks for watching. See you next week.